Hello you guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Bryndís and we are doing a vlog today. It is Tuesday, is it the 4th of July? I think so. And so I'm just getting ready for work, or PhD work. So I'm gonna go, let me see if I can find my tripod. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna go to the office. Actually, I'm starting my day quite early. Is this terrible? Yeah, it's a little bit terrible, but I'm preparing my lunch, so I'm gonna keep you there. Anyway, so I'm going to campus. It is actually like 8:30 in the morning, so it's very early for me. I haven't been going into campus until like 10:30, 11. Just been having super slow mornings so far, and it's just been fine, but I really need to get things done this week. I'm leaving, so yeah, today is Tuesday. All day yesterday I thought it was Tuesday, even though I was having the worst Monday ever. So I'm like, I feel like it should be Wednesday, but it is only Tuesday. So yeah, I'm leaving for my conference on Saturday, and I have still so much to do to prepare for that. So I need to, for the next couple of days, I really need to like focus and like get stuff done so that I can actually go to that conference and have a good conference, basically. Okay, I don't know how to do this. This is gonna be weird angle, but let me see if I can put you somewhere else. Okay, I think this is a little bit better, even if you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just making chicken salad for lunch. Yeah, so today I think this is gonna be maybe at least a 2-day vlog, maybe even 3-day vlog. You will be watching it on the day that I actually come back home from my conference in Brussels. I'm really looking forward to going to Brussels, I have to say that. Been kind of thinking about looking at like what I can actually do there, because obviously the conference is like a whole day thing, but there are some of the days are going to be, I don't know what to tell you, less interesting to me. So this is a conference in like pragmatics, which is the study of language and communication or something like, I can't explain it 100%, but so a lot of it is obviously adult interactions with spoken language, which is not my research area at all. I am looking at unspoken language, embodied language, and children, very young children. So I'm not gonna be that interested in all of the talks. So it looks, at least it looks like there are gonna be a few days, not few days. At least I think, yeah, probably 2 of the days. I've been looking at the program. So 2 of the days, I'm like, there's nothing here that interests me at all. So obviously I will be doing some work. I'm gonna try to make sure that I work every day on the article that I'm writing, and I can have time to, like, while I'm at the conference, to get work done, which is great. But obviously I'm gonna be in Brussels, in Belgium, so I'm gonna have to enjoy that Brussels is, I think, a beautiful city with what I've been looking at. Of course, it's, there's a palace that you can look at. Belgium is like a kingdom, so it's a palace. But there are like parks and museums and just architecture in general, which I find super interesting. I've been like looking into the Belgian languages. Obviously, they speak. Brussels is like the capital of Europe. It's like DC of Europe, but because of the headquarters of the European Union, European Council, European Parliament, I think are all in Brussels. So it's a very international city for sure, like in regards to Europe at least. But the languages, so French is one of the languages there, but like the majority language in Belgium, I thought it was French, but actually it's Flemish or Dutch. So Flemish is what they call it, but it's basically the same as Dutch, like the language is spoken in Holland. I've been to Holland, I've been to Amsterdam, and 5-second rule, it fell on the floor. Dutch is a very interesting language, I have to say. So I learned German in high school. I don't really speak German. I can understand, I can read it a little bit, and I can understand a few things here and there. It's German is fine. Like I can speak German, but Dutch, no, because it's like the difference between Icelandic and Faroese. The Faroe Islands, if you don't know, are island that are like to the west of us. They are part of Denmark, but they have their own language, which is Faroese. And Faroese, in so many ways, is so similar to Icelandic, but in so many ways, it's so different. Like, people will speak, apparently a lot of Faroe, at least older Faroe people, Faroesians, they understand. If I would speak to them in Icelandic, they would understand me. I do not understand Faroese. It feels like it's it feels almost like a Norwegian pretending to speak Icelandic. It's like it's like familiar but completely different at the same time. That's how I feel about Dutch. You feel like you should understand it if you speak German, but it's like very not German. It's a strange language to me because I know German and English. But yeah, so anyway, so they speak that in Belgium. So I've been kind of looking a little bit into, like, you say like bedank, for example, to say thank you. And I don't remember good morning. Yeah, I have to look into that. I really love to kind of look into the languages in the countries where I go. And I can also try to practice my high school French. I used to be so good at French. Like, I got like straight A's in French. I could like, je m'appelle, je suis, bonjour. Like, I was, yeah, that has disappeared, unfortunately. I can definitely say bonjour, je m'appelle Brindis, je suis Icelandic, stuff like that. But I don't really speak French anymore, unfortunately. But that's what happens if you do not use the languages you learn. You will forget. You will forget them. You will forget how to speak them. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to like experiencing Belgium, and just kind of doing a tourist thing. Although I have absolutely no money, so I don't know exactly how I'm gonna, like what I'm gonna, everything I'm gonna do needs to be like free because I'm so broke after Crete. My supervisor told me something about possible trip to Bruges, which is a city in Belgium, and I believe it's one of the most beautiful cities in the entire continent of Europe. It's like a medieval city, so there's a lot of nothing there. So yeah, somehow survived the Second World War, the buildings. So that I really hope that that trip happens and that I will be able to join them. But other than that, I will just be going to the conference, getting work done, like probably stay, even though if I'm not, so even if I'm not going to be listening to all the presentations, like every day, I will be going to the conference in the morning and then just staying around. It's at the university. Find a place where I can sit and then do some work on my article, at least like in the mornings, and then in the afternoons I can go and be a tourist, sightsee and walk around and enjoy the sunshine, the warm weather. Hopefully, I think it's actually gonna be raining on Saturday in Brussels, but I don't know what that means. It says it's gonna rain. Does it mean it's gonna rain like the entire time, like the entire day, or is it just like afternoon showers? Yeah. So that's what I'm, thinking. But yeah. So I guess I hope you will watch the video and enjoy my couple of days.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the view.
So good to be home. And like at such a good hour, like it's 3:15. Oh, it's so nice. I feel like in the last few days, couple of weeks or a week, I've always been doing stuff after work. So I haven't been like, hi Maria. Maria's loving his new bed. I've always been doing something, like I have to go to the store or like the pharmacy or wherever after work. So I've never been able to go straight home. And now I'm just like at home at 3 p.m. I'm gonna go to a gym later, but I feel like freedom to be home so early. It's so nice. I was very happy with today's work day. I think I got like 4 hours of PhD work done. And for me, that's a lot. And I really am, I was working on my presentation for the conference, and I'm kind of just like trying to make sure that I'm kind of reusing a lot of the slides that I used in the conference I went to in March, because it's the same topic really, and same like findings, ongoing analysis / findings from one of my studies. So I knew that I was going to use, because I'm talking about humor in the toddler peer group, and I was also doing that in March, and I don't think that I've barely done any work on it since March, to be honest, except for like the last week of May maybe. And But I still feel, even though I haven't actually done the work, I feel like I've done the thinking. So I feel that it's progressing. And I'm doing a little bit different angle. So now I'm more focused on, in Oslo, I was more focused on kind of the early childhood education aspect of my study, and here I'm more focused on the methodology and the analysis part of it. So it's the same study, but it's like different focus. And yeah, anyway, I'm happy with the progress I made today on my presentation. It's far from ready, but it's definitely, I'm definitely on the right track for sure. I also just did some, I think I was at work for like 5 hours, 5.5 hours actually. Yeah. So I did about 4 hours, just over 4 hours, 50 minutes, something like that, for PhD work, and the rest was like admin, doing some planning, thinking, booking like the flybus, looking a little bit into Brussels, Facebook and whatever. The things you do kind of on a break, and like chatting with a couple of colleagues. So yeah, it was a good day. It's not as good of a weather day as it has been in the last couple of days. Yesterday and Sunday was really nice, like 16 degrees. It was warm and just very nice. It's much colder today. It's like 11 degrees Celsius today, so it's colder. I think it was a little bit warmer earlier in the day. So it's definitely not sitting out in the sun type of a day. But if I wasn't going to a gym, I would be going for a walk or a run, because it's still nice out. It was really nice, just relaxing and do nothing for almost 2 hours. Even though it's not like I have a super active job. I don't know why I was tired, but it was really nice. I think also just getting out of your like head and not having to think too much is very good. But I'm going to the gym. I've put in my contacts, so I'm ready for some serious workout. Got my stuff in my backpack because I'm gonna go on my bike. It's a very short bike ride, less than 10 minutes. So it's one of my efforts. Let me see. That was way too tight. One of the things that I'm really working on this summer is to get back into being super active. Having a very nice fashionable bicycle helmet is one of those. One of those is like part of the goal. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym.
We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Oh my god. That was serious workout, man. Holy moly. It was so difficult to cycle there, because I had like, there's so much wind. Why is there always wind? Oh. Wow, I hope that clip kind of gave you, I don't know if it gave you any idea or not, but we did like 3 exercises in each of the sessions. So like MMOMs, like every minute on the minute was one of them, and the other one was I don't remember. 3 exercises in 3 minutes, and then like you would do the 3 exercises, and then you would wait until the 3 minutes were up, and then you would like you had like a rest time there. Oh my god. Oh cats, hi. There the cats are. Woo! That was somewhat insane, but really good exercise. I have so much. I have like so much anxious energy these days. I think it's just my anxiety is so high. Hi Maria, viltu hålla? Feet Mario and Emma. So yeah, sorry. It's better, yeah. My anxiety is like so high because of this conference. I think both because it's, I'm going there by myself and I've never been to Brussels, and I think I'm gonna move you over here. Oh, this is not a good setup here. So this is like, I'm going to Brussels by myself. I'm not gonna, this isn't good. Meet up with people until, oh, look at Mario. Are you waiting for food, Mario? You're so cute. I think because I'm traveling there alone, like I'm used to traveling alone, so that's not really the issue. I think the issue is that I've never been there before, and it's been years basically since I traveled alone. Excuse me. Okay. Using my big tripod. Yeah, so anyway, I think that because I'm... Okay, Mario. He almost gave up and left me. Because I'm traveling alone, and it's been such a long time since I traveled alone. Like, even though, I went to Oslo alone, but I used to live in Oslo, so that was just like going home. But I've never been to Brussels, and I don't know. And then I'm gonna meet all these people who are like so... It's imposter syndrome / anxiety. That's what's going on, I think. And so I have this energy, I'm just like, I can't stop. I'm like the Energizer bunny. What is? Yeah, good. Kiss a bit. And I'm just like, I've been like that for a few days. Like I woke up this morning at like 6:30. Couldn't sleep. I was gonna sleep until at least 8. Preferably 9 even. And I'm like, no. Energizer bunny! That's me! I definitely feel that it helps when I'm feeling really anxious. And when my anxious energy is like sky high. It's really good to go either for the gym or even if it's just for a walk. But this is the life of high-functioning anxiety people.
You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
As you saw, after I took my shower, I did some movements, exercises, I don't know what you call them, for my BPV, benign prox, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like, because there's something to do with the inner ear and it causes dizziness. And I have it like chronically, and I have like flare-ups on occasion, and I've had now since I started like Thursday, Friday last week, and it was really bad on Saturday, and then it's kind of been okay, but I can definitely still feel it. And while I was at the gym doing like exercises where you're kind of changing position rapidly, I could definitely feel it. So I figured I would try and do. So I took some anti-nausea medication first, because it makes me so nauseous when this happens. So, and then I could do that. I don't know, I don't think it's gone, but we'll see. But, and then I've just been sitting here. I just finished my bedroom deep clean makeover. Not makeover really, but changing things around video. Just finished that, and I'm just exporting it, and will upload it and schedule it for YouTube for tomorrow. And now I'm just gonna, I think going to the gym was a good thing, because I can definitely feel that I'm ready to just relax for the evening and not be doing stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit when this is done, and I've got everything scheduled for YouTube. I'm just gonna sit on the sofa and watch YouTube or Netflix or something. And I will just see you tomorrow. Welcome to Wednesday. All I can say is finally it's Wednesday, because I have felt, I have felt like it's Wednesday since Monday, basically. Sunny, but windy. Why is it always windy? Seriously. I'm just gonna go into the office and do some PhD work. It's like 8:30 at the moment. I woke up at 8 o'clock, like ding, but I feel really tired still and sleepy, but still I couldn't sleep, because I could have slept until 9 if I wanted to. So anyway, and then I was just there in the toilet, in the bathroom, doing my thing, and then we had the earthquake. I think they said in the news there had been 4,500 earthquakes. No. 1,000 earthquakes, and the biggest one was 4.5. So they're like thinking, oh, maybe we're gonna have a volcanic eruption again. Yeah. That was weird, definitely. Anyway, I'm gonna go have my coffee, and then I'm gonna cuddle with Emma, and then I'm gonna go to campus, because I'm gonna go take the bus, and then I'm gonna walk home, because of getting some steps in, getting some movement. I just don't seem to be able to go running. I don't know what's wrong with me, because I love running normally. So I figured at least a good walk, it's like a 40-minute walk from work home, is more or less equivalent of a very slow run, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. But first, coffee.
Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Look at me. Nice and windswept. It was such a nice walk. It was like 43 minutes, 3.7 kilometers. Oh, that was good. The weather is very difficult. It's like sunny sometimes, and when it's sunny, it's like very warm. And then the sun goes behind the clouds, and it's very cold, and it's windy sometimes, and sometimes not windy. Oh, just a very difficult weather. It's so difficult. Anyway, I'm very happy to be home. I got so much done today. I'm very happy with myself and the progress I've made. My presentation for the conference is almost ready, which is excellent. So I will have plenty of time on Friday to really practice it. Might even practice it in front of my colleague to get her feedback. It's 5 o'clock, just past 5 p.m. But yeah, I'm very happy with the presentation so far. I did send it to my supervisor and just asked her to just look through it, see if there's anything that kind of screams at her that I need to change. I hope she has time. I told her obviously she's probably very busy as well, so maybe she won't have time, but anyway, at least I decided to see what she says, if she has the time to go through it. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing all day. Definitely got my 3 hours of PhD work done. But even though I got so much done, but still I took like an hour and a half lunch break. Because we were there like 3 PhD students, 1 postdoc, 1 professor. And we were just sitting there chatting about everything, like the weather, like our travels this summer, just doctoral studies, like the positions after you finish your PhD and if they are going to be available, and the weather again, and some traveling again. And it was just such a great lunch hour and a half. But yeah, so even though I did that, I still managed to get all I wanted to get done today and even more. So good day for sure. But now I'm just gonna go and relax. I think that was like 3 minutes in the sun before I gave up, because it was continuously going away. There is the sun. Oh, it's so annoying. This type of weather is the worst. I would prefer that it was just cloudy, or if it was just sunny and not this in-between rubbish. It's very annoying. Anyway, so I guess I'm just gonna continue relaxing on my couch. There was an earthquake. Whoa. Things were like rattling in my kitchen. I got an alert on my phone, so it's an earthquake or 5.0, so it's not like huge. I think there have been like thousands of earthquakes. I think I felt like 3. No, there were 3 earthquakes during my lunch hour and a half. I felt one of them. Whoa, that was like, whoa.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful.
Oh, there's nothing. Well, I'm sure there are plenty of things, but there is nothing as good as the feeling when you have newly cut and colored hair. Anyway, welcome to Thursday. So I've been for like almost 3 hours at the hair salon, and it's almost noon, and I was thinking if I should work from home today, but I think I would be more productive if I go to the office. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hey Emma, are you sleeping? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the office and I'm just gonna go take my lunch with me, eat my lunch with my colleagues, and then do work for 3 hours, preferably, and continue and like finish the presentation, the slides, my PowerPoint slides for the conference. So that's the plan for the day, to finish the presentation, possibly even practice it. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I think I told you yesterday, I sent it off to my supervisor to just get her kind of, if she would have time. Asked her if she would have time to just go over it and see if it looks okay. And she was just like it's good to go. Gave me a couple of pointers though, but nothing major. And that's a good thing about presenting at like conferences like this, is that it doesn't have to be perfect, because it's an ongoing project. I'm not done with it. So I can always change things and like fix things if people make comments about those things. So that's the good thing. Oh, I have to put in my earrings. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do as a plan for the rest of the afternoon at least. Go to campus, eat lunch with my colleagues, and then work on my presentation. I am back home from work. The weather, people, the weather. I don't know if you can actually see it through the curtains, but it's like there is not a cloud in the sky. This is my pile from my kitchen, because I'm decluttering and rearranging my kitchen, and so I have stuff on my floor there that I need to go through. And I just walked into it. It was a little bit painful. Anyway, so the plan after work was to pack for Brussels, but I'm gonna do that later this evening, because I need to. Yes, Emma. I'm feeding Emma here. Give me Emma her chicken. I'm going to undress, put on something scanty, and go bask in the sunshine, because that is what you do when you live in Iceland. You use every single opportunity you have in the summertime to bask in the sunshine, because does not happen very often that you are able to do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. It is now approximately excuse me, an hour later. I've sat in the sun for about an hour and just really got some vitamin D on my body. And now I'm gonna pack for Brussels. So I'm going there to a conference. So this is not like conferences. The conferences that I go to, that are not super like, there isn't a dress code, or like it isn't corporate formal or anything like that. But it's casual, but at the same time, you want to be professional, right? And I don't really know what to expect in regards to the heat. Like, it's not going to be that hot in Brussels. It seems to be in the like low 20s for most of the time. It may go up to like high 20s, even I think 30 degrees one of the days. But so I don't know if it's like sticky hot, or if it's gonna be windy hot, or like just comfortable hot. So I have no idea, and I don't even know. I was trying to find information on whether the conference site, which is at the university, has air conditioning, because I'm not sure that is necessarily I think. It's a rather, I think it's an old building, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna pray and hope that I will survive. But anyway, so my kind of staple for this conference are gonna be dresses that like I can have some air, around myself. So this is a dress that I have. It's just a very simple. It's like almost like a wrap dress, except that it's closed. So it's just like knee length. Which I think is perfect for a professional setting, but it's not formal or like anything crazy. So this is dress number 1. Here we have dress number 2. It's also like knee length and just very comfortable. It's one of my favorite dresses. I can wear it all year round. I'll just layer it. But yeah, so also a wrap dress. I seem to have a thing with wrap dresses. And then we have this one. This is also like a fake wrap dress. It did come with like a belt that you tie in the same like fabric, but I didn't like it really, so I'm just using. It almost felt like it had pockets. I was like, what? So yeah, also like knee length and just very flowy and comfortable. So I'm definitely taking this top. I have a few tops that I want to show you as well. I did get these kind of more formal shorts, but I really don't like them. I don't like how they sit on me, especially in the like crotch area, and so I'm thinking that I will probably just wear the dresses for like the conference itself, and I can just wash them out if I need to repeat, and have like jean shorts that I can wear with the tops for like if we're going out for dinner or something, because I don't think we're gonna be, there's only gonna be maybe one little bit more fancy dinner, but these, I don't know, I think they're just maybe a little bit, maybe one number too small on me or something, but yeah, they just make me feel very uncomfortable, so I've decided not to take them. But I'm gonna show you the tops anyway. So I'm taking this top. I really like this top, and it's I feel it's like it's flowy and nice in the heat, but it's also still professional, and I wear it quite a lot. And here we have, I've changed into my jeans. These are so much more comfortable. And this is one of the tops I'm gonna take with me. As I said, more for less, not for the conference necessarily itself. Although I'm gonna just see how people are looking in the first couple of days, and if people are wearing like jean shorts, I find that jeans, like normal long jeans, you can definitely get away with wearing them in like a conference setting, because you can you can wear like a blouse with it or something, and it immediately, and like a blazer, and it immediately looks more like a little bit higher level than just like super casual. But I don't know, please ignore the bra I'm wearing. Like I will have to figure out what to wear underneath it, because it's see-through. But I don't know, for me, I think that if a presenter would come on a conference looking like this, I wouldn't, like, it would be perfectly fine. So I don't know. This, oops, oh my goodness, it's the wrong way. On the wrong way, so that's a little bit better. Definitely looks, and I think it looks perfectly acceptable, but we'll see. I'm just gonna have the dresses as my first choice, but if I feel that I can get away with something like this, I might do it, because it's just so comfortable. So this one as well, and it's fine. I'm set with like 3 dresses and I can easily like wash the dresses from the first day, so that I can use them then on day 4. So there are 6 days of the conference. I'm bringing also 2 cardigans with me, in case it's cold when I am inside. So one in this color and one in this color. I do have a black one Maybe I should bring that one with me as well, because black kind of goes with everything, but yeah. So maybe I will do that. And then I'm bringing 3 of my summer dresses that I had in Crete. This one, and this one, and this one. For when I'm doing a touristy things. I'm probably bringing way too much clothes, way too many clothes with me, but that's just, it's better to have too much than too little. I've never been to a conference abroad in hot weather, so I don't know. It's very much a learning curve for me. I'm very much just trying to figure out everything and like how everything is gonna go. So yeah, I'm gonna pack a little bit, and yes, I'm thinking that I'm gonna end the video now. I'm just gonna pack the majority of my stuff. It's Thursdays and I'm not going until Saturday, so I'm not gonna pack everything, but just get the majority of the things ready. And then this evening I have another shift at the cat shelter, so, and I can't take you with me there anyway, so I guess I'm just gonna say goodbye and thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. A couple of days in my life, and I hope to see you in my next video. The next vlog, at least, will be from Brussels. So hopefully that will be fun to film and to edit and all those things and to upload for you guys. And otherwise, just have a great life, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.